Alright guys, Beal here, back with more AC Valhalla. We're continuing on the main story here. We're starting a new arc here, the Kingmaker's arc, I think that's what it's called. Right? Yeah, the Kingmaker Saga, sorry, Saga. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Sons of Ragnar. So I mean, this is the state that we're currently at. We did finish the other arc, the, was it the Saga of, or no, the Song of Soma. Well, we're in this area. And through that, we pretty much completed every mystery that I care enough to do in this area. And then kind of the same thing in this area already. And then we're going to start this here. And then I did go to Norway and do every mystery there as well. So essentially that's how I'm going to be approaching this. Is that as we get, as the story takes us to new areas, we'll go to those areas, complete the viewpoints, and then do any mystery that I care enough to do. That's kind of how I'm going to approach this playthrough. I just realized I haven't looked at how many mysteries are in some of these other areas. It's a lot still. I mean, there's still a lot to do in this game. But anyway, yeah, let's do it. So, oh my god, that's loud. Okay, I should turn it down. Game? Thank you. Where's this? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I really don't like how they utilize the Raven in this game. There we go. Alright. Okay, thank you for that, Poppy. Yeah, so last night went to sleep relatively early and woke up super early today, for me at least. I woke up at 7. So when I did that, I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and watch Survivor Boston, because I haven't watched that yet. So I watched episode 2 of Survivor Boston, solid. Actually been a really strong season so far. I mean, like, Survivor Boston usually is not as strong as the other College Survivor series, but I do feel like Survivor Boston this season has been pretty strong so far, and it's definitely better than what Survivor Maryland is this season. But anyway,
was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like.
I watched that.
Yeah. And now we shake hands and make deals.
And I was hoping to get an earlier start to playing this as well, but then ended up accidentally falling back asleep, and then woke up at 10, like 10:15, and then here we are at 10:30. So yeah, I'm pretty much free right now until about 3. At 3 I have some stuff going on for a little bit, but
you're free, Saxon piggy.
yeah, so how many hours is that? It's like what? It's 5 hours from now, 4.5, 4 hours, damn, whatever.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Okay.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay.
Don't
play me for a fool, Abba. I know Birgit sent him.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Oba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Sheolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Beowulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Kingdom of Memories is already $10 off.
Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man in
Yeah,
silver
I'll
and
just
scroll and
wait.
You will have it. I swear.
The bold sons
Yeah,
of
that's the
Ragnar
problem right now. It's like there's so many games I
sound the spear
would,
din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah, you never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a
There's like so
forward
many
camp
games that are
just
coming out
north
right
of
now
town.
that I would buy at launch if they were released at separate time. Like I would have bought Yakuza Like a Dragon at launch, I think.
We'll be at the docks
Especially
when
like
you're ready
if
to go.
like when it went on sale for 40. It went on sale for 40. It's like a no-brainer for me. If I had time to play it. And to be honest, even now, even for 40, I'm like debating getting it anyway. Million Memories. I'm to be honest, 50 is probably a bit high for that. I think I probably still would wait for that to drop to 30. But Spider-Man Miles Morales, I would definitely pick up at launch if again nothing was going on. But because we have Valhalla to play, it's like I don't have time to play Spider-Man anyway. Which, by the way, I mean,
I have a lot to see here.
from what I hear, it pretty much takes everything out of the PS4 to run Miles Morales. Like supposedly, like the PS4 gets really loud. Then again, like I mean, I hear that complaint a lot about games, but I don't like my PS4 is never that loud. I mean, there's certain games where, like, yeah, I mean, like Red Dead, it's like pretty loud. And actually, what is it now? Well, right now, it's like kinda. I mean, like you can hear it, but it's not like ridiculous. But then again, I guess this is like, I don't like my PS4 is like not super close to me though. I guess maybe that's a factor. Obviously, like right now, I'm wearing massive headphones, so it's like a headset and stuff. So it's like, that obviously plays a factor now. Thinking like before me buying this headset, which was like a month ago, it didn't really. Was in a position to where I should be able to hear it, but either way.
Shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom.
Where are we, by the way, in terms of the map? Are we, so we're like right on the border of, yeah, like that's like, oh wait, we're technically in. Interesting. Why is that? Wait, how does that make sense though? Whatever. Like, why is it putting us in like a level 250 area when we're supposed to? Whatever. Who cares?
Is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the speared in.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Yeah, what else to talk about? Star Boston, again, pretty strong season so far. I really like the cast overall. I'm trying to think, like, who do I even not like on the cast?
The fight is nowhere to be found.
It's a shame to see Brady go home so early, considering how big of a character he was, and he was a lot of fun. Even the first week, like Madison, I thought she was really fun too, and she goes home.
Don't you think?
I think, to be honest, like coming into that premiere, those probably were my two favorite people. But I still think, I mean, there's still a lot of really great people in the game.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivan!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
I'm still debating over whether or not I want to write script for my Valhalla review. I'm thinking I'm just gonna essentially, like, I think I'm gonna do bullet points, because to be honest, I don't think I have time to really write a review. And also, to be honest, like, I don't feel like I need to write a review either. I feel like I have a pretty good sense of what I would say about most of the gameplay elements. I think really it's gonna come down to the narrative where I might have to. But either way, I think with bullet points it should be fine.
You smell that, jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Actually, I haven't checked my channel. I shows that.
What is Beowulf's son doing in Repton at all?
Beowulf's way of proving his...
Oh, I did it. I got 6,600. Because, what was it? Like, it was so fun. Last night, when I went into work, I had 6,599 subscribers. Like, then, sometime in the middle of work, I checked my phone. I had 6,598 subscribers, so I went down by one. And I get out of work, I check my phone again, I'm at 6,597 subscribers. Like, I went down by one every fucking time I checked it. But yeah, now, overnight, I got 5, so whatever. Yeah, I mean, subscriber growth on my channel has really dropped, like, significantly. I think I'm down to only like 200 and 200. What am I at? Less 258 subscribers over the last. What was that? 28 days. Which is pretty bad. So it's like right now, this is a really slow point for the channel, as I expected it to be. Again, I already said this before. American Ninja Warrior screwed me over in terms of my scheduling here. But I'm willing to bite the bullet there and have this really slow period so that I can have a better December. That's essentially I am taking the risk here of having a really bad early November so that I can have a really good December, because for a couple of reasons. Obviously, one, December is usually a time where ad revenue goes up, so it'd be more beneficial to do that from that aspect of it. But also, like, ad revenue is up because, like, also viewership is up generally in December as well. I do like that we're actually getting dialogue on the way here, by the way, which is something that I kind of ignored in Valhalla. Oh, not Valhalla, fuck, Odyssey.
This day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
But, yeah. Tomorrow, I'm a bit unsure about how the video tomorrow is going to go. The recasting Survivor Care Mowing. Like, based on precedent, it should do well, but it's also just a series, like, it's really weird, because it's like, it's one of these series that, like, I never expected to do well, but then, like, the 2 videos I've done in this series have done extremely well, so it's like, I don't know, it might do well, might not. Then what, then the AC Brotherhood video, which is gonna do, really, the entire month of November isn't that good of a month, like, it's not gonna be that good of a month, overall, and, like, revenue-wise, it still should be okay. Like, I'm based on, like, how revenue's gone so far, like, despite views and stuff being down, like, I should still be making around what I made in the months of, like, June through, whatever, everything but last month. What was last month? Last month was October. October was my best month ever by a lot. And I think a lot of that had to do with increased CPM from both Big Brother and the presidential election. Like, both at the same time. I think those both... I just realized, where the fuck am I on the map again? Okay, so I'm heading deeper in here. Okay. But I think both of those things really, like, increased CPM to a ridiculous amount. But now with both of those gone, CPM is, like, starting to stabilize a bit. Though, to be honest, CPM's still higher than what it was... like, before, like, June. Like, since June, my CPM has, like, kind of stabilized at the $7 to $8 range, which is still a lot higher than what it used to be. I mean, obviously during COVID, it was disastrous. It was, like, $3, $4. But even before COVID, I think it was, like, hovering around the 5 to 7 range. But now, like, since June, it's been in the 7 to 8 range with, like, even a day like yesterday, I think it was, like, 8:30, despite, like, it not really being that special of a day. So, I mean, like, or yesterday, 2 days ago, I mean, the revenue that came in yesterday. So, I mean, it's like, CPM overall is up, even with those things gone, even with the lack of Big Brother, even with the lack of presidential election. So, I mean, revenue-wise, it should be fine. It's more so, like, channel growth-wise, I do feel like I'm going to take a bit of a hit this month. But it's a hit that I was expecting. Though, I mean, ideally, I should have tried to avoid this, but, obviously there's just some factors that played in there that, I mean, it's a couple factors. Obviously, like, I just wanted to get the Circle video out of the way. I just want to get this out. The A&W review and Big Brother player ranking, those were necessary for the month. The AC Brotherhood video was necessary for the month. Top 10 player video was not necessarily necessary, but it was something I definitely wanted to do with the month. And really, the rest of the month after that are just videos I'm trying to just offload. Like, videos that, like, I have already made. Like, this is, like, November's, like, actually, like, a month I'm really getting rid of a lot of videos that, like, I made a long time ago that I need to just release. Like, it's the Circle All-Star video. Got the Circle Season 1 retrospectives coming out at the end of the month. Which that's gonna end up being the longest layoff between the recording and the release of the video. With that being made back in February. Though, to be honest, that might be beaten by the time whenever my premiere ranking for Survivor comes out. Which I kind of forgot I even did, to be honest.
to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jail wolf, you mean? When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You
So,
have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver.
yeah, that, and then like the recasting
people.
Caramoan video, that
In
was
spite
recorded
of
back
all
in
this
April.
yawning
Like that's
craftsmanship,
another one with a
my
really long
kingdom
layoff.
continues.
Um,
No more.
what's
We
the other
will
video?
die
Oh, and then the last
defending
video of
what
the
is
month
ours,
is the
whatsoever
Caramoan
cost.
Redividing the Tribes video, which that's gonna bomb too.
If you want my crown,
Or not Caramoan,
Lord
Cambodia,
Ragnar,
whatever.
you
Did I say
must
whatever? I
pry
don't
it
give
from
a
the
shit.
hands
Whatever.
of my
The
productive
Cambodia Redividing the
corpse.
Tribes video, which again, that one, I just find it so weird how that first video in the series did so well, and then the last one did very mediocrely. And I'm assuming this is gonna do around the same as that.
We're taking Tamworth tonight.
But again, like the purpose of those videos were just to get some quick videos out, because
Tell the
it was-
captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
like to be honest, that was a lot of the reason why I was able to catch up as much as I was because I was making these like really quick videos, like the what ifs and the other one. What's the what if and the Redividing Tribe videos, which are just super quick turnaround videos. Like literally like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get off, but like really quick turnaround there. Like it's literally like what, maybe 30 minutes of prep, maybe like if not like slightly more, and then
I'm with the Renaissance.
like usually the recording, I mean the video ends up being probably around 20-30 minutes, and then editing process is usually super quick on it too. Like it's a really quick turnaround video.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Which is kind of what I'm lacking in the last few months that I've been working on.
I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a great
Which is kind of why
as a friend.
Friendship's end.
I'm doing that for the month of
It cannot be that cold.
March. I plan on doing a recasting
When the march begins,
Survivor
find
Winners
an
at
empty
War
tent
video,
and
just
stay
kind
there.
of like as
Do not be
a
coward. I am not afraid of war.
super quick turnaround sort of video, because I'm kind of lacking
No other
those,
way. Fight
because
or
I am
hide.
losing pace
It's up
here.
to you.
Yeah, instead I'm doing a lot of bigger videos recently. Like just looking at like the recent videos, I mean like I have 3 videos recently that are above an hour. 4 if you want to go back to the final juror ranking. You got final juror ranking, which is hour 40. You got the player ranking for B22, that was an hour and 5. Hour 16 for season review. Hour 13 for a runner-up ranking for BBUS. How long was my runner-up ranking for Canada? 27 minutes. Okay. And then now I'm editing the Global Survivor. Oh, is this where we get the RAM thing? I forgot what those are called.
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
Too easy.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's go!
Fill your brains.
Yeah, then right now I was just editing this for Global winner ranking, which I am still unsure about how long that video is going to be. The raw recording was nearing 4 hours, so I'm going by tradition. It's going to probably be somewhere in the range of 2. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure.
destroy that barricade!
Saga! Look at us! Side by side with Ragnarsons! We're always for them! This is our destiny! Get away from me!
Check the ramp! Roar before me!
Yeah, so, to be honest, after Valhalla here, the main story at least, I mean the first playthrough, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do after this still. Like, I can't, like, I do want to do a replay, like a more rush through replay, to really reanalyze the story.
Cut down their marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one!
Fuck. So I think we'll do that. Obviously, like, if Cyberpunk, like, it matters when we finish it. If Cyberpunk comes out in that time, then we'll play Cyberpunk. Again, still, I really hope Cyberpunk gets delayed. I know they just announced a, what was it, Night City Live, whatever the shows that they've been doing. Fuck. I know they just announced one for next week. I'm hoping they delay it. I really don't want Cyberpunk to come out in December. I'm hoping it comes out in like February. That would be more ideal for me personally. But what are you gonna do, I guess? Oh wait, is he on our side? Anyway, I guess technically we don't have to fight them, do we? We just have to fight the targets that are over there. But yeah, I mean, can drop. If Cyberpunk comes out, obviously we'll play Cyberpunk. But the plan is hopefully get in a rushed playthrough of this immediately after that. I guess we'll play Cyberpunk if it comes out, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do after that, though. So the next video that I do have planned is the Yakuza series retrospective thing. So it's like I have to play. So I would have to play 3, 4, 5 in a row, maybe even 6, depending on how I approach Like a Dragon. Oh shit. But either way, we'll play the Kyoto Saga. We'll probably actually play 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row anyway. Even if because it's like at that point it's like I might as well just play the entire Kyoto Saga. Okay. Assault complete. But that's probably the plan.
Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Even then, I'm not 100% on that because depending on what we buy on what I end up buying on Black Friday and what games I get there, that might change up my plans on like what to play. Like I might play Watch Dogs Legion. I think. I don't know. I mean, like, the thing is, like, at that point, the Yakuza, like, if there's enough games from 2020 that I want to play, and possibly even do a video of, like, that really bumps back, that would bump back the Yakuza retrospective. Because, like, to be honest, the Yakuza, again, the Yakuza retrospective, like, as much as I want to work on that, it's like it doesn't need to come out anytime soon.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one athelink. Where was the son of our king?
Gilbert was around. Maybe you missed him. A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Okay. But yeah, so, you might play Watch Dogs Legion. I might even do a video on Watch Dogs Legion, I don't know. Like, I did do one on Watch Dogs 1 2 before the game came out, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing one after the game came out. Or one on Watch Dogs Legion. But again, not 100% on that. If that does happen, that bumps the Yakuza videos back, which I don't know. We'll have to see. It's just I feel like I do want to wait until after Black Friday to fully plan these things out, because as I might end up bumping the Yakuza videos, but we'll see.
As well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. You must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tona is our only lead. You talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonas.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Okay. So we will go ahead and end here. Battering? That's kind of a shit mission there. Oh shit, I'm gonna do that. Why does this keep on saying it's new? Oh, this is part of the Kingmaker saga? Wait, what? These are all part of the Kingmaker saga? So is the Kingmaker saga like the main story of the game then? These are all part of that? I didn't even notice that until now. But anyway, we're gonna end here. Next episode we will go and continue on. For now though, thank you for watching.